Done it at Polkemmet Country Park at the 9-hole golf course. Been down here, had a wee round this morning. Well, I'm 20 up the hill. Pitching wedge up the hill. Go left. Yeah, should be alright. Should be. I love the golf. It's probably second to the football in terms of what I watch in the house. It's a good escape, takes your mind off other things. Whether it's been a good result or a bad result, it's good to come out and clear your mind, get a wee bit of fresh air. Football's full of highs and lows, so it's important for anybody. Coaches, staff, players, all tell you the same. You need that wee escape. It's nice to have that wee something you can go to. Josh Morris says he's a very good golfer, but I'm yet to see it yet. Mr Kelly's a keen golfer. Gossy, Sauls, I've been out for a round. You got a few E's in your day off and it's a good laugh, but as I say, you get a bit of fresh air and keep the legs sticking there as well. Reflection time, I call it. You can reflect on what's been, as I say, good or bad, and go again. Just.
It's 4 defeats on the sprint for Motherwell, a frustrating day for the Fir Park side.
Some tough fixtures, you can't get away from that either. Tough fixtures in terms of the teams that have played. We've showed loads of good signs throughout all the games. Maybe conceding poor goals, not taking chances at the other end of the pitch, and then just overall, wee bits and bobs that we need to tidy up on. But we're well aware of what needs to be done, but it's alright saying that, you need to put it into practice. It's a young, energetic group with some great characters and some decent experiences as well. We've got a mixed bag in the changing room, some great guys and good banter, and it's good camaraderie, and I think that the manager and the staff obviously have added to that. A young manager that's energetic and wants to do well, and I think the boys are fed off that. We want to express ourselves and do the right things. I had a good relationship with the manager before he was appointed. I continue to do that, and I think that's a big thing as well. Lost it in the sun. Up there somewhere. I like to think myself, especially in our change room, as an experienced player now, and I think, personally I know what's expected to me. That's another thing the manager's touched on, the senior players playing a pivotal role within the change room and on the pitch and about the place, and I think that's massive as well. He's been big on that, and he's spoke to us collectively and smaller groups to emphasise that. The manager's my third manager since I've been at the club. You need to be adaptable, and you need to be welcoming in terms of new ideas and style of play, what's asked of you personally within the systems as well. I'm really pleased with the appearances, and I would like to think with the contribution that I've managed to tally up in terms of the last kind of 2.5 years at the club. But it's about adding to that, and obviously adding consistency and quality to that as well. I feel as if I'm a reliable, trustworthy character on and off the pitch. I just try and give my all, whether it's Monday to Friday or whether it's at the weekend. Every day I walk in, you see on the pillar the 100 Club, and I'd like to think I'm closing in on that quite shortly. So it's all about getting that, the next milestone, and as I say, adding and contributing to being successful. In the summer, other things came about. When we could work things out, I was really keen and got things done. I thank the club for that, because it was a really easy process. It's been great the last 2.5 years, but the big moments against Livingston, the goal against Hearts, it just adds to that connection to the club. I think we were going through a wee sticky patch. Going to the last kind of embers of the game, you're behind, and for me personally, I know there's other guys that maybe knew what was going on, but I personally didn't. So even after I've stuck it in the back of the net, I still didn't know if it was enough. So at 2 each, I'm thinking there might be another minute left, we need to try and get back. So it's funny watching the footage now that everybody's, running, celebrating, going crazy, and I'm just making my way back to the halfway line. Ironically enough, I was the only player to get a booking for that celebration, even though I was in mine half at the time. It was amazing, and then obviously the Hearts fixture, if we picked up the points that were required, we were going to qualify for Europe. It was massive, and it's a great feeling. I count myself as local, even though I'm 20 minutes up the road. I grew up North Lanarkshire, and I feel as if, you know, since I've came to the club, you know, I've progressed as a guy off the pitch and as a player on the pitch. I feel that connection, and I feel as if that just added to it. You know, it's everybody's dream. It doesn't matter where you play in the pitch. If you can add to, or you can contribute to success and help the team, then it's brilliant, and I'd be lying if I says that it doesn't contribute to that connection. "50-degree wedge, 114 flag." So a full one. Everything slopes towards the flag, so go pin hunting, it should come back. I'm not saying it will, but I need to get it there. Bunker at the back, bunker at the front. Need to land at 110. I think the games that I've played at this level, you know, I feel as if I can impart that, a wee bit of knowledge and a wee bit of experience onto the younger boys. If that helps them along, then great. And as I say, you know, driving standards, I think it's a big thing that the manager spoke about as well, keeping standards at the club and having that, you know, Monday to Friday drive. It's just an added wee bonus that you get a wee bit of recognition for that in terms of the vice captaincy. Regardless, you know, in previous years I try and do that role as best I can anyway. Can't believe it's not broke. Oh well, continue with par golf. Take it.